What's good, y'all? It's Team Aqua Spirit Crusher, and we're here today to do something a little bit different, a little bit of change of pace. We are going to do a how-to beat the Zoroark drop event. I have not yet chipped into, gotten into, piped away at the Zoroark drop event. So we're going to do a how-to on how to beat that, starting with the beginner level. It wants a fighting type. What other thing? Dude, not gonna get rid of it from a fighting type over 3 basic Pokemon into play. Okay, so we can't do the fossil deck. Actually, we can do the fossil deck. That's crazy because the last deck was literally this too. We'll play Donphan with the memory light, I guess. Sure. We'll try this one out on for size. Because I think we could get 3. Well, we're going to have to try. One of them's a fossil. I do have a... Yeah, okay. Sick. We have a Cranidos in the deck. Oh, but it's not a basic... Actually, this deck is not going to work for this. So this is how you don't do that, because that is a basic, that is a fossil, and that does not count. So maybe playing not playing fossils is the way to go. Back. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. We will play our fossil deck, however, with Lucarios and Marshadow. And we'll just hope to play all 3 basic Pokemon. Going first kind of helps because it's going to allow us to draw some stuff here. Yeah, this is actually not terrible. 2 Pokeballs. So that's... They have to actually draw Riolu and Marshadow. So we're actually set. Couldn't have asked for it any better myself. And sure, we'll search away. Come search away, come search away, come search away with me. Oof. Sorry, I just had to get a little crack going on there. Make sure, though, by the way, before we really get into this, that you go over and you like the video, you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitch, Team Aqua Spirit Crusher, as well. Lucario, great. Not a knockout here, although we do get weakness. So it's close to it. It's pretty good. Counterattack. Okay, and he knocks us out because he's got a freaking... Wow, that's pretty darn good, isn't it? It's okay. We pulled the fossil. We'll go Cranidos. We'll go Cranidos very nicely. And that's all I could ask for. This deck is playing Zangoose is very interesting. And is that a picky peck? Is he trying to... Oh no, this is the fire type. But does it have... Interesting. That is pretty darn good, isn't it? Always how you play this deck, by the way. You try to give Marshadow an energy there at some point if you have an extra energy. Not Lucario to go to Lucario, but Marshadow to go to Marshadow. Because 120 is higher than 60. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. He's got a bunch of like... This is really interesting. All these aggro type... We'll go to Rampardos. I will Lily. Because he's just been doing all the damage, and we don't like that a lot. No, we don't. But it doesn't matter. That's that. I think, however, we lost a Pokemon, so we didn't get all the stars on this. However, we could do something else to fulfill that need. There's always that. Yeah, it looks like we only completed 2. Let's see. Oh, okay, we went 2 for 2. So here we have knockout with a grass type. Okay, well, what do we have? What do we have? Let's try this. Let's try this out. Put a stage 1. Well, Jumploof is... No, it's not. It's a... Wait a second. Do I not have a stage 1 in this deck? No, I do not. I do not have a stage 1 in this deck. Basic. Stage 2. Okay. Sorry, folks. Not the deck. We will play back. We will play Leaf Box instead. Because I can't play Buzzwole either, because that is... Or... No, we're going to play Leaf Box because that guarantees us... Yeah. Guarantees us a Leaf Pokemon. Well, it guarantees us a stage 1. And we'll go with the Leaf Pokemon. So yes, exactly that. Exactly that. This deck has no idea what's coming. Yeah, I'll use the Pokeball first because I want to find the other stuff with Professor, like Leafeon. EX, precisely. Well, that is something. That is certainly something. The thing is, we can wait a turn. He just X-speeded and we're not going anywhere. So what's that all about? Okay, Professor, do your dirty work. Okay, let's get it here then. Sylveon EX. Give us our Leafeon EX. Ooh, nice. And the last possible card, but I mean, we pulled everything but 6 cards, so we almost had to. We'll give it the Giant Cape because I think we're gonna try to. Well, we're gonna try to get 2 KOs with it. That way we can grass. I can. Oh, I should have put this down. Oh yeah, we still can. Put that down right there. And then we'll give Leafeon the energy from the grass as well as, and then we'll put the fire on Leafeon EX. Not bad. This does 30-20 or yeah, that's not really good. Is it? Especially when you combine it with an Eevee bag. For a +10. And we will forest spread. This is why this deck was the best deck in the game. Or one of the best decks in the game. Probably still is really good. Because you can just do all kinds of sneaky things like that. And hope that people don't evolve or playing silly strategies. Like this guy. Well, like this CPU. We'll put it down because, yeah. We'll put it down because, yeah. A Forest Breath. This guy will... Will EV bag to knock out here. I was thinking that this EV bag, so he uses Seviper and he used Zangoose the first time, but I'm not using either of those Pokemon, so I don't really know exactly what you're thinking about here, deck. You're thinking about silly things is what you're thinking about. It's really what you're thinking about. And then, yeah, here we just retreat into this. And, yeah, well, bye-bye. Thank you, sir. Nice game. We got the stage 1s. We got the knockouts. We got from the grass Pokemon. As far as I'm concerned, we did what we needed to do. Oh, excuse me. The concern is of not. Knock out your opponent's... Yes. Okay. Excellent work there. Zoroark and Darkrai. What does this one want? No, the grass Pokemon. Win this battle. Okay. Yeah, you just have to change, okay, the Pokeball and the Meowscarada to be normal things. I don't know if he even evolves. So I don't know if the Celebi even helps here, because if it's Darkrai and... Oh, no, he can. Yeah. That could be really cool. Okay, we're going to do this deck. What? Oh, I need another Pokeball. Oopsies. So I'll look at this deck with you real quick. That last deck was Leaf Box. Well, we'll look at this deck while we're here. 2 Spigarados, 2 Flugga, whatever. 2 Masqueradas, a Tyrogue, and a Celebi. Everything is pretty cool here. It's kind of hard to explain because the Tyrogue, like, you're not guaranteed to start with it, but if you do start with it, it could be really good. If you start with Spigarado, that could be really good. You really just don't want to start with Celebi, but even if you do, then you can, yeah, do that and hopefully de-evolve the Pokemon and do your dirty work. We have a red card, Sabrina, 2 Giovannis to add some damage, Leaf Cape, 2 Professor's Research, Cyrus, red. So there's a lot of extra damage that we could potentially get, and that's nice with the Tyrogue because if we start Tyrogue, we could just ramp something from the bench, and yeah, it works out pretty nicely. I actually did a deck on it on the channel, so if you're more interested in that, check it out. But that's what we're going to use because we can't use EXs for this match. That last deck was Leaf Box, yeah, right here. 2 Leafeon, 2 Flareon, a Sylveon, 4 Eevees, the regular Leafeon, Giant Cape, 2 Professor's Research, Sabrina Mars, red. Yeah, very good deck. Pulls through and it works out really nicely. This deck also very nice. But it says grass type. It says no EXs. Okay. So here we go. Let's check this one out. For whatever reason, you know, and I got this deck from somebody. It's not mine. My invention. I would have never thought of this. I don't know why you always start with Tyrogue, but you're only playing 1 copy, but I always seemingly get to start with Tyrogue whenever I play this deck. Which is probably ideal, but again, it doesn't matter. You can start anywhere. I don't care. I do need something to put down. Yeah, that's perfect, isn't it? Does this work on Tyrogue? No, right? Yeah, okay, so you could attach it, but it doesn't... Okay, well... I didn't think so, but I wanted to try it out because it was showing like it did work, so... Because I thought it used to not work like that. Let's see, this would be a perfect opportunity to bring in Celebi. However, it does not matter. Actually, it does matter because this is not an EX. I kind of want to do it just to show it off, but like at the same time, it doesn't work. So we're just we'll do this. We'll do this. Doesn't work out. It's just, there's just not enough time. If, however, the energy was on Celebi and Celebi comes in, then you probably actually get a knockout there. Oh, and weakness, we get a knockout here anyway, which is excellent. He has a Licky back there. We should try a Celebi. Well, we'll ramp it now, obviously. Skrelp. This has a 60 stretch tongue. That's pretty cool. No sense in even using this, but we're just gonna, because I don't want it in my hand. Just like we used that leaf cape. Didn't have a sense in using it. I think this match is going to be this match is a cakewalk. He has nothing going on. Yeah, so I'll show you Celebi because I think this works out perfect. Temporal leaves. I think we knock him out. It devolves. And it knocks his, yeah, because it loses. I don't understand the math, but for whatever reason, when you knock it out, it loses health too. So you do the damage plus knocking out. So like we're gonna do it right here too. It's gonna be pretty funny actually. It's a pretty good card. I should not maybe have done this because I don't want to lose a point, and I do lose a point. Because I think you can just evolve it back. In situations where they don't have a rare candy for whatever reason, though, they can't evolve it back. So that's really cool. Yeah, and that would have been where you use your Leaf Cape on Celebi to keep Celebi in the game because Celebi would have gotten that knockout. Here we're going to have to find Giovanni, I guess. That's not him. Alright, so we'll try this again just so I can show you just exactly how we do it where we don't lose a point. Or will I? I'll just move on to the next one. We'll just show you how to win because obviously you put the giant cape, the Leaf Cape on there and you would have won that. We don't have something for this. We do not have something. Well, we'll use our Giovanni. Would have been nice last turn game. Yeah, you get the Giovanni last turn, you win. You get the... you don't use your Leaf Cape on Tyrogue there, you win. Lots of ways to win. Use this deck and you will win. Oh, but are we not going to win by turn 14 here either? All right, I'll give it another reshot for you. Instead of just talking about it, because it's turn 16 now, so we didn't do it. So just to prove... Oh, I forgot about that shit. That's crazy. So you Cyrus something with the Zoroark, kill it, and then... What do you got here? This doesn't knock me out either, though. I'm not an EX either. I thought for a second I was, too. So yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, as you can see, that took a little bit longer than 14 turns. We definitely lost some Pokemon. There's a better way to play this deck. You be smarter about things. Don't try to show off Celebi, and things will work out good for you. Thank you, Dragalge. Thank you, Dragalge. Thank you, the rest of the guys. Good work out there. It's all right. We'll come back, maybe. Maybe not. We talked about it a whole lot. Is this the same thing, though? When this... Well, yeah. So we'll just show it to you here, because this one wants no rarities. It's weak to grass, so this is perfect, except for the fact that it might be better if it was Jumpluff. We'll try a Jumpluff out, too, to see if you could win with that deck. After we try to win with this, because this does... Well, if he brings in Darkrai... I guess there's a world of opportunity for him and for me. Cry for help is not bad at all to start this game. I mean, this is what I mean. Starting with this is not bad at all. We will search. Don't use the Leaf Cape on Tyrogue here now. If you know what's good for you. I'm going to put that down. And we're going to cry for help. There's Masquerada, our good friend. There's only... Yeah, Tyrogue isn't a grass Pokemon, so that's actually excellent. Because it really could have only found 2 Meowscaradas or Celebi, because we pulled everything else. Okay, Rare Candy. Meowscarada. Weakness here is excellent. I'll put this down. I will do Professor to do some searching. And yeah, take that. We don't even need Celebi. All we need is the weakness. Yeah, you don't want to bring in Darkrai EX. We actually one-tap Darkrai EX? Yeah, with the Giovanni we do. We also one-tap Absol, so there's that. You didn't leap over either. We'll just use our Leaf Cape because there's no sense in anything else. This is exactly, by the way, how you win this. Yeah, it's actually fine. It's actually fine. We don't need a Sabrina here. I can't Sabrina and Giovanni or Red at the same turn. I need to let him give me Darkrai EX. I didn't use my energy there. Probably pretty foolish, but we're going to win here. Because he just brought in Darkrai. And he just gave the energy to the other one. I mean, he knows he's losing, so that's really what that's all about. Only need the Giovanni, but we'll take the red. I think it's really so that you have 3 in your hand. You know? 3 ways to win. 3 chances to pull that card. That will give you the win modifier. And we pulled it. And Masquerada wins. That, folks, is exactly how you do the frickin' Zoroark and Secluded Springs event. Now, we're not going to do those challenges just a second. Very nice. Very nice. I wonder if that one's worse because it has more cards or something like that. Because the other one doesn't have the cards and then he goes to Zoroark. Or I wonder if he just pulled his hand better. Okay, either way, let's try Jumpluff EX to see if we can win with Jumpluff EX. Because this is an interesting deck that I saw. And I want to try it out myself. To see what I can see. And if it's good for me. And if it's good for you. And what are we going to do? Oh, peep. Peep, hop, peep. Problem is there's no drawing in this hand. None. You have to get purely lucky. Oh, and we're not playing grass. Well, there we go. There's speak of the luck. The luck of the Irish. Okay, end turn. Good guy. Good guy. Okay, rare candy, Jumpluff. Real nice. Pokeball here. We're gonna red card as well. Yeah. That's actually exactly what we do. We attack and we retreat into Oricorio. Oricorio. Oh yeah, we'll put the giant cape down on it too. While we're at it. It's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty good. I guess against Raikou EX, it's darn good, isn't it? This Jumpluff card is pretty good against Raikou EX. Nice little wall action. Crazy work. Okay, so you can beat this deck also with Jumpluff very easily, might I add. No, we will not use that. We will not be using that, sir. Thank you very much. All right, that is fantastic. Do I have any other ideas in my head? What did I do here that I didn't complete? Let's try to beat this with Buzzwole just to see and test the theory. And then y'all know for yourself if you could use the Buzzwole deck. I think that it doesn't really complete the challenges. So, well, not that I think that. It doesn't complete the challenges. So that's not exactly ideal. But that's not to say it's a bad deck. That can't win the match. And you know what? We'll take it for the extra pack. We will. And I will take it. Take it and make it and bake it. Okay. Well, I guess Pheromosa is actually the perfect way to start this deck, isn't it? I was like, that's not the card I'm looking for. Yes, it is, Alec. It is. It's always been the card you were looking for. And we have a Scralp in front of us. Am I going first? Boo-hoo to that. I'm also playing a Mars in this deck. Is very interesting. Well, you know what? Somebody hasn't really updated their deck in a little bit, have they? We're going to do this. We're going to go Pheromosa to Buzzwole because that's how the deck was always intended. We have our two Celesteelas. Where does he go is my question. Did he use the X-Speed? He did use the X-Speed. Okay, good guy. Rocky Helmet, I hate that for me. I almost have to use my Pokemon Center Lady. My Pokemon Center Lady. No, I don't, because 70 knocks us out no matter what. So if he gets it, he gets it. The 40 puts us at 10, so that doesn't work. So we can wait the turn and see what happens. I also have the second Pheromosa, so there's nothing wrong with not... Well, we actually are trying to not lose any points. That is part of our mission here. I forgot about that. Okay, well, yeah. All right. Alright, well that's not really great, is it? That's pretty good though. Uh-huh. We'll take the Leaf Cape because we don't actually do damage to his Zoroark, but we do damage to that. I forgot about that ping. Man, I wish there was a potion. Because I can't get where I need to be. Oh, well, I should make it so that Darkrai can't hit me too. I'll use the Erica, we'll see. If maybe he tries to retreat or something. I don't think he would. But 20's not great. Yeah, just so I make him use both attacks. Sabrina would not be bad here. Well, Lucamine would not be bad. Actually, we don't care about Lucamine. We want Sabrina. We always wanted Sabrina. No, I'll red card him and then Mars him. I'll Sabrina him on the next turn. Just so I don't know what he's got, but he can't do or try anything. Oh yeah, we'll bring in, I forgot about this. And I'll just bring that in next turn. This could be very interesting. No, I don't think he knocks it. Yeah, he doesn't knock it out. Oh, we can't. Oh, so we could just damage him. Yeah. Unless he comes in with Darkrai. He does. All he needs to do is actually knock out Celesteela. Oof. Open up your heart, what do you feel? I don't think the CPUs ever understood that you could double switch with Buzzwole. I don't think they did. Well, it was never, I don't think it was ever supposed to really work this good. It does, but I don't know if it was supposed to. And, yeah, I guess we'll PCL ourselves because we are a PCL. And open up your heart, what do you feel? Open up your heart, what do you see? Open up your heart, what do you feel? You feel. That was pretty good. I might say. I liked that one a lot. That was a good match. Yes, it was. Yes, indeed. Alright, so let's just take a look. We'll run through some of our deck, our cards here, and take a peek at what we got, maybe. See if we got anything cool and stuff. See if we got any cool stuff to look at. Drobius, flip 2 coins, double smash. I'd smash that. Yes, I would. I'd smash Drobius. Drobius Magopius. And open up your eye, what do you see? And open up your eye, what do you feel? Pokemon. Poliwag, okay. This is a good one. I actually like the surprise attack. Tails if the attack does nothing. I think it's like, because that could be a win condition. You could only need, like, you could need 40 or something to win the game. I mean, it's good. It's definitely good. And it's enough to, like, it's enough to make or break any game, actually. Well, there's 2 of them. Thank you, game. Looking for the Milotic. That would be really cool. There's another Poliwag. Because that other Pokemon, Teddy Ursaring, also has that. How many? We got a lot of packs. We got a lot of packs. If we don't get the Zoroark, I'm going to be... Wow, that's 4 straight Poliwags? I guess we're going to have... I guess the game wants you to play Poliwag. We'll claim one from the middle there. Maybe it's a good one. Volume 2. Oh, it's another Poliwag. Who's that Pokemon? It's Poliwag. Whoop. Whoop. Why are you so loose like that? Like a goose. Loose like a goose. Thank you for all the likes, Dahmer. Thank you, sir. Let's look at some... Oh, wow. That's a great one. Yeah, I like that card a lot. I think it's a good card. It's a good Pokemon. You should start Suicune and play this as the secondary for, like, Ultimate Sustain. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Although the sniping is ridiculous. Tropius. It's like there's no need for sustain when you can do an extra 40 and one-hit things, because then sustain doesn't matter. Although you are playing Irida in that deck, so that'd be a lot of sustain. That's, you're talking about 100. Maybe you play it with Primarina. Interesting. Another Tropius Magopius, and we're gonna get one more pull here to see what we can get. Maybe we get Blissey EX. No, that's the wrong pack. Come on. And open up your cards. What do you see? Zoroark, the boy. Zoroark, the goat. And that's not bad. We'll just end ourselves off right there with a little Zoroark drop event. How to. That was how to. And how come? Well, because, you know, that's why. All right, so I hope you enjoy the video. If you have any questions or concerns, or if you have any suggestions, I always like suggestions. So, you know, feel free to drop that down below. Tell me something nice. Tell me about your day. And then tell your cousin about my videos. I gotcha. All right. Thank you very much. Until next time, it's been Team Aqua Spirit Crusher. Y'all take care now.